I thought this video right here was the perfect example on why I don't like platforms like Black TV and No Jumper with Adam 22. They use the classic format. They find two black people and they put them against each other, and they got what they deem great content. Which leads us to today's video. We got Judge Matthews versus Judge Joe Brown. And like the young ends, they both fell off of the bullshit to slander each other.
Well, by 2015, Judge Mathis was on his 16th season, which makes you the longest serving African American and black court show ever, surpassing Judge Joe Brown, which lasted 15 seasons. You and Joe Brown, were you associates at that point, or?
No, we were never associates. I think he said some slick shit about me, and I'm petty. I'm petty.
Yeah, he said that he had better ratings than you, and he doesn't like how you support the rainbow, meaning gay people.
How you feel about Judge Mathis?
Yeah, well, he was like 150, 149 in the ratings. I was number one, number two. I'm a lot older than him. He was the youngest judge ever elected in Detroit. And meanwhile, he was just 30-something. And when I started the show, I was in my 50s. See, I had a lot more experience than he did, and I would never do what he's done, which he's embraced the rainbow. You've seen him speak on that. And that at home with Judge Mathis, no, that's not something I'd do. Fine young man, I guess, but he was a gang member. He said, I was a member of a gang, and when my mother got sick, I got out. Well, if you can get out, that means you didn't have to get in. That's what I'd say. I don't know him really personally. I've encountered him. I suppose he's a nice enough person, but I never could do the gang thing. And I never would corrupt myself by supporting the rainbow either, which he does. So there it is. And his ratings weren't like mine.
So, right there, real quick, I don't really think he said anything slick or disrespectful. He just said, yo, I don't support the rainbow, and my ratings was better. He didn't disrespect Judge Matthews' family or even Judge Matthews. He just gave you the facts of what he know about him. But let's continue.
Your son is gay.
And my brother was, my favorite brother was.
Your brother as well.
Mm-hmm.
Just perfectly fine.
And my mother accepted my brother and his friends, so they come over, so it was normalized around me.
Yeah.
Now we see why Judge Matthews was offended. His brother is gay and his son is gay. But once again, I don't feel Judge Joe Brown said anything disrespectful. He just said, I don't support the rainbow. You gotta remember, Judge Joe Brown, about 90 years old. He from way back. They didn't support the rainbow back in his time.
And if somebody mess with my brothers, we go and they'd have a problem.
As it should be, man. This is your son, this is your brother, this is family.
Yeah.
Why do you think, Joe Brown took those types of shots at you?
Joe Brown thinks he's a tough guy. He thinks he's a tough guy out of Memphis.
And as you can see, I don't think he took shots at him or said anything disrespectful, but the formula, you see, Vlad is like, yeah, man, why you think he took them shots at? Because he's looking for that viral moment. He's looking for Judge Matthews, like a fish, to take the bait and say something so Vlad can go viral. His channel can get a lot of views.
That's why he wants his super macho toxic masculinity. You hear all this stuff he talks now. What did he say? You heard all that? All the things he said about Vice President Harris, called her a hoe and all of that.
And then we have Kamala Harris, who is being put off as a black woman, is being put off as front runner for U.S. president, and she's a hoe. It's all the way around it. Why are they causing black women to be so closely associated with an admitted sex object who slept her way to the top? That's very bad. And some black women, why are you not supposed? Because I love you, and I don't want you getting further associated with some nastiness. The woman's a hoe, so why should you be identified with a hoe?
So, yes, he called Carmela a hoe, but once again, that's not Judge Matthews' problem. That's Carmela and her husband's problem. Why you up in that man shit? So, to me, it seems like Judge Matthews is more concerned with Judge Joe Brown is doing, and Vlad was just stirring the pot.
You're a nice, chaste woman.
I bet he wouldn't call my wife no hoe. Now, you can call me whatever you want. If he'd have called my wife, I don't understand. This it dug him off, the husband. Oh, no, all that first man or second man, all that would have went out the window. I'd be right up in there in that studio. So, no, he tries to be a tough guy, even his.
But why are you even talking about if he would have called your wife? He didn't call your wife that. He had the opportunity to call your wife that. But once again, like these YNs, you not bright enough to see that Vlad put you on the hook and he reeled you in and you giving him his moment. You're saying something bad about the next black man. Why don't Vlad want to be the Russian Jewish guy he is and bring two black judges together and say something nice about each other? He wanted that negative moment. And just like the YNs and the Tony Yayos and the rest of the black folks that go on this platform, y'all give it to him.
Persona now, about toughness. He
Yeah.
wanted them tough people to say, hold me back. He wanted them tough ones, hold me back, hold me back. Yeah, and then I hope he hear this or see this. You got my address. You want me to give it to you, or you give it to him, Vlad, if you don't like what I'm saying.
And then now you basically threatening him, saying, oh, give him my address, give him my address. He didn't say nothing like that about you, but the laughing hee-haw with Vlad for the couple dollars Vlad gave you, that's what you doing out here.
Because he talked that slick shit about me, and I'm against violence. I'm anti-violent, but I will defend myself.
Yeah, I think you can take Judge Joe Brown. He's like, what, 90 years old at this point?
So you invite that man to your house so you could defend yourself. You sound silly just like the YNs, and y'all wonder where we get it. Goofies like you, and you fell for the good old classic two Negroes against each other by the white man, which was led by Vlad TV. Get in the comment section. Let me know how you feel. I know y'all gonna defend Vlad and say I'm crazy and I don't make sense. But no, I blame the black folks too. Like I always say, I give you the facts. I give you my opinion on those facts. And if you like how I do that, hit the like, share, subscribe, hit the bell, click all so you can get notifications every time I drop one of these videos. And if you out here hating, being led by Vlad, cut the shit. That part.